Welcome back to Chasing Financial Freedom. Today, another great day, and it is the 3rd of January 2021. I wish you all a great new year, and let us start with Novavax price prediction and news updates. What can we see? Novavax, inspired by hope, focused on prevention, powered by innovation. What are the updates? Corona vaccine candidate updates. Novavax has developed a vaccine candidate that is designed to provide protection against COVID-19 disease. What do we know right now? We have seen a lot of interesting things, and so what do we know? We have seen that the US has started a new program, Prevent-19, and they will, in this program, will assess the efficacy, safety, and immunogenicity of NVAX in the prevention of COVID-19. So they're going to look deeper into the prevention of the coronavirus. Trial to enroll up to 30,000 volunteers across approximately 115 sites in the US and Mexico. 2/3 of enrollees to receive active vaccine. What do we know regarding the news? As of right now, we are waiting for UK phase 3 to end. We know that we are nearing the end of this trial, and according to some analysts and some analysis, the longer it takes to come out, the better the results will be. We have seen ERC talk about their products and their plan for the future. You can see him right here, Stanley Erck, President Chief Executive Officer of Novavax. And in an interview with Yahoo Finance, he said essentially that they are very optimistic about the future and about the efficacy of their vaccine. He said that their vaccine has seen a lot of great reactions from it in their first trials. We know that the phase 2 has been great. We know that in some countries they are still doing it. So the longer it takes, the longer it means that people are not getting sick. We know that in the UK we are having a new strain, and ERC said that they are confident that their vaccine is going to work even against this new vaccine, this new strain. So that's actually great news. But why then is the stock down when it should be up? As we can think and look at the situation, it's probably because of the market as general. So it has been the end of the year. Some people have lost money on this stock, so they actually sold this stock to prevent to use the tax relief essentially. So again, the stock is relatively cheap for what it offers, and we have a 7 billion market capitalization compared with Moderna. Again, 41 billion. It was 60 billion in the past. It has fallen. So if we look here at the chart patterns, we can see that we are seeing essentially the same pattern of falling, and then at the close a small rise, a small gap up, essentially similar with Novavax. What can we expect? We can expect that in the future it all depends on the results from their testing. What is going to happen? We have some good news here. We have some good articles coming out. We have some new predictions from analysts. They have, so higher estimate is 223, but I think that we can go much higher. They essentially had to have a market scale production set in place before they could be eligible for phase 3 in the US. So we know that if they started this phase 3, we know that they have adhered at everything that they needed in order to be eligible. So if the vaccine proves to be effective, we know that it is safe, we know that from the news, we know that it has not had any side effects, because the technology is similar to the flu vaccine, which is, as we know, safe to use. And we know that their vaccine, NanoFlu, has been much more effective than Sanofi's with prevention of the flu. So we know that there are even rumors that Sanofi may actually buy out Novavax. I don't think it would be good for the stock, for the shareholders of Novavax, because it's right, it's true that the price would probably spike up a bit, but we are going, as stakeholders, we would miss on the 2 billion planned vaccine distribution in the year 2021 and 2022. So from Novavax, they told us that their vaccine, they are ready to produce around 2 billion doses in the year 2021. And if you think about it, so they have 2 billion doses, and we multiply that with $20, roughly $20 for this vaccine, and it's around 40 billion of revenue just from this vaccine. And they have a lot more other things up their sleeve. So right here we have some new recommendations from the analysts. We have we have 2 strong buy recommendations, and we have 5 holds. So before it was buy, hold and sell. Last month of December we had 4 buy and 1 sell, and right now we have 5 hold and 2 strong buys. I would of course agree with them, because I see a bright future in this stock. I think that this stock could actually make you 10x in the next couple of months. But let us look at the chart from Novavax. What is the chart telling us? We have here the moving average, which you can see. I have here from on 1-day chart, and if you look here, we had some good news which moved the price up. Then, because of no news on December, we had a sell-off and we went to 122. Then we moved up. So as you can see here, if you look here, we have a strong resistance line around $130, and it is, as we have seen and studied, we can see that it is actually correlated with some call options. So essentially the price should not go up there. So we can see here that we have a strong support line, and if you look at 1-month range, you can see here that we are moving around. We have, because of some good news, we have risen up $134, and then we've fallen back, and we have been essentially moving here inside this resistance line, which is $130, and the support line at around 115.16, and moving up to around $110 is the lower support line. But what can we expect right now? As you can see, we as traders and technical analysts, we look at the situation, and we look here that we has fallen below the average. So you can expect that the price will move up this week. You can see here that we were probably, without news, we are probably, according to the technical analysis, we are probably going to move up, even though we have a slight decline right here, but this is because, as we have stated before, of the sectorial sell-off and because of the sell-off of the year. So you can essentially expect that we're going to have a reverse and that we are going to move up. And what do we think if actually they have a successful trial and successful vaccine candidate in phase 3 from the UK? Again, as we have stated before, it depends. The longer it takes, the better the results are probably going to be. So you can expect, essentially, it could be, if they are successful, and because they have, the world is going to need much more vaccines that the other companies are able to produce. And as many people have stated, that because of AstraZeneca's poor results and still they got the approval, they have set the stage much lower than it was before. We are sure to get the approval this month probably. And what will happen? This stock will, of course, skyrocket. You can see here the highest price was almost $189, and we are probably going to skyrocket much more past that price out. And a lot of people could actually retire from this stock. So I think that from our analysis, from the fundamental analysis and from technical analysis, this could be a stock with 10x potential. Of course, this is not financial advice. As usually, it's for entertainment purposes only. So here we have new, you can look from Yahoo Finance, a new article which states Novavax is inching closer, but its vaccine better be special. And they're essentially telling that the stock will move up if it is successful, but we know that the longer it takes, the better the product will actually be. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoy it. Please push the thumbs up if you like this video, so we can give you even more great content in the future. So have a good one, have a great day, and have a great start on Monday with your investing and trading.